Hello, folks. We'll be getting started in just a moment. We are conducting a round of experimentation right now, in addition to our usual stream preparations. So if you will bear with me for just a moment, we will make sure that everything's actually running properly. I know, astounding concept. I don't think it's actually possible for everything to run properly. But we're gonna find out the hard way together, you and me. Mm-hmm. Um. So what have we done? What are we testing right now? That's a great question. You come up with great questions, and I really appreciate that about you. Actually, um, it's a sign of compassion, of intelligence, and I think that's a characteristic that you, yes, you, in particular, possess in spades. We're messing with the stream video quality. We're doing our best on that front at the very least, and I think it's looking good. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of stupid, but I think everything's working properly. The real test is going to be when we open our game, but so it goes, right? So it goes. Such is life, um, especially when lived in the fast lane. um, Hopefully, if everything's working properly, we should now be at a proper, once again, 1080p at 60 frames per second. Insane. It's been ages, years even, decades, since we've traveled such vaunted heights. But I think we're there. And I hope that now that we're here, that everybody's doing very, very well today. Um, we're definitely starting a lot later than usual. But to catch everybody up to speed on that, if, I mean, we talked about this yesterday. This is all, well, this is mostly, mostly according to plan. Um, we are going to have a later schedule moving forward because your girl works now, if you can believe it. And we're kind of playing by ear how long it takes me to get back from work, unfold my body, um, and like shower and maybe eat something. And I think what that's indicating, based on how long it took me this time, is that we're probably going to be looking to starting at 4 in the future. Because at 3:30 I still hadn't actually even eaten a snack. I was just getting out of the shower. So, oh, hello, coffee. Hello. Welcome. I hope that you're doing well. How are you? Oh, we're just getting started here. We are, I don't know, rambling. I'm not doing anything. um, so it goes. Oh, hello, Luxius. Welcome to you too. I hope you're doing well. I wish I could afford buying you everything you really need to play it. I might, I might just buy it and play it soon, honestly. Um, give me a couple weeks. We'll get a paycheck and we'll see how much is in that paycheck, and maybe I'll get to have some fun and play some everything. But don't worry about it. That recommendation is definitely in mind. um, oh, I just got back from the hospital. Girlfriend had a coughing fit in the night and busted a stitch. Oh gosh. I hope everything's okay, Coffee. I hope they're feeling all right. Oh, hello, hello, Trist. You sound a little out of breath. Pollen getting to you. Something like that, you know. Just scrambling a little bit before stream, you know, getting everything set up and all of that jazz. Lots of experimentation with, you know, I kind of had to scramble a little bit, honestly, to find the settings. I forgot where the settings were to change the video output quality. It took some doing, let me tell you. um, oh, at least check out a trailer for it. I absolutely will, Lexios. Yeah, she's fine. Also, did you read the dream my player had? I did, Coffee. That was really cool. Sorry, I didn't. Oh, I meant to respond to it. I meant to. I promise. Honestly, after stream last night, I read like a couple more messages, um, and then like slowly passed out, like really early. Um, but it was nifty. I like that a lot. I love dream sequences as a method of storytelling in D&D. They're really good. It's I include one in at least every one of my campaigns. Whoops, that's a pain. Yeah, certainly is. um, Aaron, we're gonna. Am I? No, we've got a few minutes. We've got a few minutes. I don't have to rush to the game. You seem to struggle with my name there. You can call me Tess. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Tess. I appreciate it. Oh, can we watch it together? We can. Actually, that's a great idea, Lexios. That's wonderful. Because clearly, I don't have the brain power right now to actually open UnderRail. But what I do have the brain power for is sitting and watching a trailer. Because then I get to be quiet and not use my brain. And it's Grim. Hello, Grim. How are you? Oh, it's good to see you. Here, let me start opening that up. Good, we got to the mute in time before the inevitable ad played. There we go. Here, let me start getting this set up. Lexius wants to show us everything. Well, the game, the trailer for the game. Not like literally everything. I don't have that much time today. um, Brain usage is overrated. Let other people think for you. Much easier. Yeah. 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 I'd opt in. Oh, I got COVID, so I can't go back to school and see patients until next week, but more time for Scarlet streams. Oh gosh, Grim. Well, I hope it's at least a mild case. I hope you're doing okay, holding up. Um, Happy to help entertain, while you're, what's the word? Convalescing? Convalescing. That's the word. Mm-hmm. I know, I know, I know at least two words in the English language. One of them is apparently convalescing. It is pretty mild right now. Yesterday was worse. Well, I'm glad you're at least seeming to be on the mend. That's good to hear. COVID sucks. God. When I had it, when I had it, I spent an unholy amount of time watching Brian David Gilbert like music videos, and eating. All I could eat was like buttered bread and spaghettios. To the point where one of the songs, whenever I listen to it now, tastes like those foods. I swear it's insane. God, brains are weird. Oh, the one time I got COVID, I almost died from a fever. It was fun. Oh, yeah. Sounds really fun. Glad you made it, Coffee. Glad you made it. Oh, how about Rather, I don't know what I was saying. We're. I should disclose. Just public disclosure. So you all know what you're getting into today. Um, we're operating on negative brain cells right now. I don't know where they went. I know where they went. I'm fully aware. They've been systematically deleted over the past, like, 24 hours. Um, like, not even one by one. Like, in droves. And I only have, like, half of a brain to begin with. Only half of it is functional at any given time, and it's all just been deleted. You're just saying your brain is in fart mode. I'm not. I wouldn't describe it that way, but I guess you get the image. um, was there any ethanol involved? No, surprisingly not. Um, surprisingly not any ethanol or anything like that. They probably went somewhere else. Yeah, they're on a little vacation, right? And that's what brain cells do. They just pack their bags and leave. Well, I mean, at least mine do. Clearly. Crippled your brain. Do we want to watch this trailer? Let's watch this trailer. Here, let me bring this up. I haven't actually seen this yet. Um, they went to visit the South, get some barbecue. Is that where they went? Good for them. Good for them. Proud of them. Taking initiative. Going out, seeing the world. Um, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Something about expanding horizons. Right? Right. That's the phrase. Maybe. Maybe. Who wants to bet that I don't remember the button that actually takes us to the desktop? Huh? But I just hit the button, and I hit the correct one. Even though I have no confirmation of this. None. No confirmation whatsoever that I've actually done this right. At least not for the next few minutes. So maybe I've just made a fool of myself. We're gonna find out in due time. They migrated like Canadian geese. Like in a V formation, is that what they did? Is that Canadian geese? Is that all geese? They just migrate in V formations? That actually reminds me of a story. This is what the stream is going to be. We're never going to get to UnderRail. UnderRail's not real. Tell you what, I'm going to take a couple deep breaths. Hello, what are you doing? Oh gosh, that was almost me. Does the image of the stream look good to y'all? Because it might not look good to me. Or it might. Well, we're about to find out. No, it looks good. Your phone's just dumb, Scarlet. It doesn't work right. You can't trust it as a metric for how the stream looks. It never works properly. Here's a new English word, chevron. They fly in a chevron. They do. Oh my gosh, you're so right. They do. It's not just a V shape. It's a chevron shape. That's way more. This just goes to show what condition I'm in. That qualifies as mind blowing to me right now. I think it looks crystal clear. Good. Then we're gonna go ahead and run ourselves a little test. Will the stream break if I try to play this video? See, now on my phone it just all looks green. That doesn't even make any sense. What? I didn't even press anything. That's fascinating. I wish I could show you all. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of this. And later in the Discord, I'm going to show you all what is happening on my phone, and it's going to make sense why I sound so horribly confused. But we're gonna play the trailer. I'm gonna be quiet for a moment. I'm gonna drink like a bunch of big gulps of water. It's gonna be great. Gotta hydrate the streamer, and then we'll come back and we'll review, and we're gonna talk about my goose-related story. That'll reveal to y'all that it's not a recent thing that I'm stupid. It's been a thing since I was a very small child. So here we go. This is apparently everything.
And you feel that you are I just as much as I feel that I am I. But all the time, everywhere, there are other I's starting up. Whether they be human, animal, anything you like. They be in other galaxies, etc. Always, they're starting up. And so the feeling that we call I is how everything feels on the inside. You can get a certain vision of life where everything is seen to be a complex pattern of rhythm. Dances, the human dance, the flower dance, the bee dance, the giraffe dance. And that's what this all is, it's jazz. This is a big jazz, this world. And what it's trying to do is to see how jazzed up it can get. How far out this play of rhythm can go.
That's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Luxius. They just rotate. Oh, and hello, Yalachios. Scarlet React Arc. You're here for it. In fact, I will actually, it's over now. Oh, gosh. Tess, I'm just gonna say it. You just turned off, like, brain cells I didn't even know were left. That's all I can say. I read that. I read that, and then it's like I blanked out for a couple of seconds. There's like a hole in my memory now. But it's going well, Yalashio. It's going really well. Gosh, I've got news to talk about. I forgot about that. I forgot. I went. We've got to talk about the job. Huh. New news? Kind of new news. I mean, we knew that the job was on its way, and that's where I was going to be this morning, and that's why the stream schedule is going to be a little bit funky. But actually, believe it or not, I did as I said I was going to. I went to work, and it went really well. So I guess gosh, I should talk about that. I kind of forgot that I went to work today. Does that make sense? um, oh, and thank you, Tess. Thank you. Appreciate it. um, you better have dreams. Oh, did I have dreams? Maybe. Vaguely. Honestly, my sleep pattern last night was kind of weird. Um, Actually, kind of strange. I don't think that we had dreams again. But here. We're gonna leave the everything trailer behind. I don't. Oh God, I've done it again. Oh no, Scarlet, you idiot! You did it again. You went to the desktop screen, but you don't have a game open, so you don't have anywhere to send them but the black screen. So it's either that, you send them to a black screen, or you do the unprofessional, or actually, very, very professional screen transition. And go click on Streamlabs and show that for a bit. um, Here, I'm banishing you all. Goodbye. You're going to the black screen. If that didn't work, you let me know. Yeah, you're stuck here now. You're stuck here with me. I think the rat's here too. Hello. Go to sleep again. Sleeping stream. Don't people actually do those? Isn't that a thing? Aren't just sleeping streams like actually real on Twitch? I don't even think the rat is here. Oh, no, the rat's here. It's just my phone acting up. God, that looks horrifying, the way that my phone is acting up. It's like the rat is slowly brightening, like out of the darkness. We'll share all of that after stream. I'm gonna start bringing our game up for the day. Not that we're actually gonna play any UnderRail, clearly. I don't have the brain power for such a thing, but at least it'll give you all something to look at, right? You should try them. Of course you would want me to do a sleeping stream. You see, I think the key there is I need to... I don't know. I don't know what I need to do. Did you water your plant? Here. Here, Vanessa. Oh God, I'm getting water all over my desk. What the fuck am I doing? There you go, Vanessa. We're not going to talk about it. I watered my... What the fuck did I just do? Why did I do this? Why am I so stupid? Oh my God. Actually the stupidest streamer to ever live. Actually an idiot. She said it twice. Not my family-friendly streamer. Rat swear. Listen, all I can say is that I got a lot of water on my desk for no good reason, and I'm very slightly upset with myself. But I can stop. I can calm down. I don't know what I'm doing. Just to lick the water, you silly. No, you don't understand. You don't understand the problem here. This isn't like water that like came just out of the glass. It's water that went out of the glass into Vanessa's pot, drained through Vanessa's like soil, and then drained out the bottom, because I just kind of forgot that that's a thing that happened. To be fair, I mean, I realized it was a thing that happened, but I only gave her a little bit for the bit, you know? And so that she'd be happy, and that I wouldn't be a negligent mother, but apparently even that little bit of water was enough that some drained out. But it's okay. I'm drying it up now. Oh my God, that's... I don't know, I just touched that paper and it like squelched. Ugh. Ugh. Oh God. Ugh. Ugh. God. Ugh. Ugh. So anyhow, welcome to UnderRail. Oh wait a minute, I still need to get y'all over to the game. You're still on the black screen. Clearly, clearly we're having a moment here today, folks. It doesn't matter. For the record, I think it very much does matter. I think I will not be licking off of my desk Vanessa's, like, I don't know, water. Plant pics when? Plant pics soon. I'll do them, like, tonight, maybe, or tomorrow, or whenever, you know? Sometime when I remember. Like, yell at me about it. Honestly, if I end stream and, like, 30 minutes pass and there are no plant pics in the Discord, like, scream at me. Just, like, spam the chat until I put plant pics in. You have my permission. I'll only hold it against you. Just getting autism thinking with textures. Just a little bit. Ever so slightly. I don't know. It's okay. Vanessa, you're all good now? You dry? You're not gonna do that to me again? Good girl. Here you go. You can go back to where your little spot is. Yeah. Alright, Vanessa's happy. And I still haven't actually switched the game capture. You're all still trapped on the black screen. There. Is that gonna work? Do I have to reload it? I might have to reload it. Hold on. Oh gosh. What have I done? What have I done today? Okay, Everything's fixed now. Don't worry about it. Nothing went wrong. This isn't the most scuffed entry to a stream that I've ever done. Everything's working properly, as intended. As I say this, I take one more screenshot of my phone to let you all know that everything is absolutely, definitely fine. Oh, you've got the TikToks. But Yalashio, you say 28 minutes of no game, new record, and then you send me TikToks, thereby prolonging the period in which there will be no game. You're part of the problem. Not that I'd call it a problem. I mean, you know, I like just hanging out, you know? We good? Yeah, we good. We got here eventually. Somehow. we made it. I'm the problem. No, I'm a problem. Clearly. You see, the common denominator for these streams is me. Both in the sense that I'm a problem, but I'm also... I'm gonna stop right there. Here, I'm gonna bring up those TikToks. I am not mentally prepared to open UnderRail and deal with, the mess that we have to deal with there. Of course, nobody here knows what mess we're dealing with in UnderRail. I actually, like, it came to me in a flash, what we're doing today. More death bugs? Probably. There's probably some in there. We're doing some, like, renovations, actually. Here. Am I gonna be quick enough on the mute for these TikToks of yours, Yolashio? Look at me. The fastest mute in the West. There we go. We get one? Can we get two? Yeah. Yeah, we can. Alright. We'll watch those, and then we'll get Will she remember to unmute now? Hey, judging by how I definitely didn't unmute for the first, like, few seconds of the Everything trailer, and I sat there for like 10 seconds watching it and being like, huh, you know, it's kind of artsy that it's so, like, quiet. I'll, I'll unmute them now. I'll unmute them both in advance just to save myself the effort and embarrassment in the future. Then we come back to desktop. Deep breaths as instructed. As is apparently necessary for me today. Mark that in the Scarlet Stream bingo. Yeah, gosh. Let me tell you, the bingo. We could really fill up the bingo card today. Thank you, Taz. You know me. You can't see it, but I'm doing a little salute right now. You know me. Something, good girls follow orders. I'm gonna play this TikTok. Thank you for sending these, Yolashio. This is gonna get me some time to mute and also drink some more water. Oh my gosh. Ow. It just goes. The little guy. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna be sending that to some people later, for the record. Grim. I straight up thought that sound was you drinking water for a sec. Gosh, I'm having fun today. We haven't even opened UnderRail properly. I mean, the game is open. You can hear it in the background. But, like, we haven't even started playing it. I am just having an absolutely delightful time. Couldn't be better. What's the phrase? It's not on top of life, but it's something like that. I don't know. One of those sayings. Here, let me grab the next one.
Little man loves my wrist rest for some reason.
This is a life I should be living. Listen. Actually, wait a minute. What am I about to say? What I'm about to say may be deeply incriminating, actually. Wait a minute. Let me reconsider my words. High on life? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, basically. Or, there's definitely an on top of the something phrase, isn't there? You've never been on top, Scarlet. Stop lying to yourself. Hey. That's not true. Why do I feel defensive all of a sudden? On top of the world. There you go. Thank you, Groom. Thank you, thank you. Go on, say you want to be someone's pet. That's not what I was trying to say, okay? But that's how it was gonna come out, right? What I was gonna say is I think that I'd make a killing being employed as a wrist rest. Like this. You know? Wouldn't that be a good life to live? You clock in for the day, you just lay down and be cozy. Be cozy and welcoming. I think that would be good. That's all I'm trying to say. There's nothing. Well, that's not true. There's probably plenty of things weird about that. But you can see why I had to stop myself, because it sounds a lot worse than it is. Autistic Riz, is that what this is? I don't know. I'm probably just coming across as more and more demented every time I open my mouth. Constantly. It's what I'm good at, really, truthfully speaking. Oh, hello, Fusen. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. It's very good to have you. You've come at an interesting time. Oh, is this the life you want? Oh, let me go. We're never gonna play the game. It's not gonna happen. Oh, did one of the ads get you? Evil things. What is this ad schedule? I actually, I need to fix that. Right? Wait, no. Wait, yes, maybe. Hold on, we'll discuss it. When you're back, Yalashia, we'll discuss it. Actually, I don't even know that you can hear me. Ads, quick, play the OnlyFans content. Now there's a story. Now there's a story. Do we tell that? Is this story time? Is this... God, hold on. I'm sending you all back to the game. I need to check something. Oh my god, how are we just shy of 40 minutes in and we still have not even played the game? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? If it just turns out that this has accidentally become a just chatting stream, life goes on. Life is good. I'm gonna put y'all here, hopefully on the game. It again just looks like a black screen to me. No, it's there. Okay. But gosh, if we got a lot of stories to tell. Let's watch this too. Oh. Okay, here's the deal. We'll watch that after I tell 2 stories. Because if I don't tell these stories now, we're gonna forget that I was supposed to tell them. I've got 2 of them. It was the goose story, which is very short, and the OnlyFans story. Yep. So, and then Yalashio, keep that link around. I'll ask for it again, and we'll go watch that. No game, no birds, just chatting. That might just be what we're in for. We'll see. You know what? Tell you what. I'll let y'all in on a little secret. The Twitch police, they've never come knocking. All the just chatting streams that we've done and pretended were gameplay streams, they never break down my door, right? They haven't come and tried to arrest me. The sniper who sits on the roof, across from me, right? He can't see me. I've got the blinds closed. He can't kill me. He's not that good. It's Twitch. Do you think they pay enough to get a sniper that good? That they can shoot me through the blinds when I do a just chatting stream? Nah. Definitely not. First just chatting stream ever. Yeah, aside from the sleep-deprived Terra Invicta stream. The sleep-deprived Terra Invicta stream I think counts. Or at least the latter half of it does. The Amogus fiasco. What a time to be alive that was. Goodness gracious. Joke's on you, I am the Twitch police. Sorry, officer. My bad. Stories. That's what I'm supposed to tell. Tales of my youth. Of a younger, probably about the same level of competency Scarlet. Do we want to hear that? It's very brief. Luxius actually brought this to mind. When we were talking about, or actually, no, I think it was both Luxius and Coffee cooperatively accidentally brought this to mind when we were talking about geese and flying V's and chevrons. I don't even know if this qualifies as a story. More a moment that demonstrates my character. Basically, God, maybe I was in first or second grade, right? So elementary school, little itty bitty tiny Scarlet. And we were due to go down to the field, just, big grass field, nothing special, for PE, right? Definitely not my favorite time in general. Oh, alright, you got me. I'm not police, but I am good at locking people up. Oh. Noted. Small Scarlet. Yes, tiny, itty bitty. You might just accidentally step on her and delete her from existence. I mean, minuscule. I mean, actually, probably pretty tall for my age at the time. But, weight-wise, you probably could have picked me up and, thrown me like a football. I don't know why that image just came to my mind. That was kind of out of nowhere. I don't think I've ever described myself that way. However, it's probably something that can still be achieved, honestly. I don't weigh very much. Pretty sure I can do that with older Scarlet. Yeah. We all know how it is. I wouldn't mind throwing you around. Oh. Goodness. One day I'll stop blushing. One of these days. Not today. Not today, though. But anyhow, wholesome tiny Scarlet story. We go down to the field for PE, and we're all sitting in a big semicircle, listening to the PE teacher's instructions. And, I mean, it's pretty basic. I think it was more of a lesson than us getting ready to actually go do something. So he was just talking, teaching, and stuff. Nothing too terribly interesting. And I had looked up, and I saw a bunch of geese flying by. And I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. But, their formation was really fucked up. Sorry. There I go cussing again. I'm in some kind of mood. Their formation was as they say, rather low quality, barely resembling a V, let alone a chevron, right? And little tiny me was like, that's not right. They're supposed to fly in a V. And I was thinking, well, if the animals aren't behaving the way that they usually should, maybe they're sick. And I was curious about this. So I raised my hand and I asked the PE teacher and I pointed at the geese and I explained my thought process. And, in brief, I wasn't even rambling. I was like, they're not flying right. Are they okay? And he gave me the most I am so done with you, child look. He was so tired of me. And, I didn't do that very often. I think it was just the experience of dealing with children's stupid questions. I don't know. I still look back on it and I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know. Couldn't you have just talked to me and been like, yeah, I don't know. And not. Maybe you'll have to ask, the biology teacher about that. And just been constructive. I don't know. I still feel like I should have a talking to with that guy. What a jerk. I was single digit age. Of course I would be curious about that. But anyhow, that's how I became a cynic. The fuck, swearing on stream? I know, right? How dare I? And now just single digit IQ. I have already admitted to all the brain cells having flown south, so, so it goes. Honestly, it's impressive that I have single digit IQ at this point. I don't know. There's gotta be lower numbers than that. Her little rat heart is still hurt to this day. It is, actually. I thought this was gonna be a happy, wholesome story about stupid Scarlet when she was little, but actually, now I'm mad. Now I'm like, actually, that's not how you should treat a child. You should indulge their curiosity. Treat them with respect. Scarlet, I need to let you know that V heard your voice on my phone and curled up on my lap. Oh. Hi, V. I hope that you're well. Take good care of Grim, okay? I adore V. I love V. V's great. Little cutie. #1 fan. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna accidentally start a competition, aren't I? Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute, what have I done? Pouting noise. Listen, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's making pouting noises. I do this to Kit all the time. Constantly. Relentlessly. We'll be talking, and I'll say something deliberately insane. And I'll and demand his opinion about it. And he'll give me, of course, a reasonable opinion that does not align with my own. And so then I'll look at him, and I'll look away and I'll go, and I won't talk to him. I'll cross my arms if he tries to talk to me anymore. And I'll just keep making the noise. That's my toxic trait, for the record. That is the most toxic thing that I do, I think. V is very EP. Aww, the EP kitty. Good. V deserves a nap. For sure, for sure. I think I already won that competition. You see, if I make any further comments on the point, I'm only going to engender more competition in the community for the title of #1 fan. Um, and I don't think I can survive such a thing. I think I'd be torn apart in the process. I think I'd be dead by the end of it. This would be our final stream. No, we couldn't have that now, could we? It should have been me, not him. Well, you need to come crawling out of the walls sometimes, Hilasio, and I'll do the same to you. How's that for a deal? All this talk of living in my walls and just... I don't know, I never see you around. Scarlet gonna start the Sim Wars. Who was it? Oh gosh, who was it that said... Was it Soup? I think it was Soup that said a long, long time ago. And this may have even been back when we first started streaming. Like, oh gosh. Better than 6 months ago? Wow, time has flown, hasn't it? That's crazy. Soup said something along the lines of me being like the reverse simp. You know? Or like that being the dynamic of the stream. It's not the case, as Soup put it, not my words, I'm paraphrasing. Oh, hello, useless princess. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Just hanging in here and teasing Scarlet, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that is what's happening. Scarlet, did you even start the game yet? No. Definitely not. The game is... I mean, I've got the main menu open, that's close enough. She forgot her schizo pills. Yeah, I'm talking to Soup. No, Soup is... We know Soup. What am I trying to explain? We know Soup. Soup was literally here in stream talking in chat yesterday. You can't ignore the existence of Soup on the rocks. They're a valued member of the community, okay? But who? I didn't see anyone. Fine. Maybe you didn't see anybody. But what Soup had said ages ago was that rather than my viewers simping for me, I simp for my viewers. And that's the dynamic. And you know what? I think that is still true here, 6 months later. And I hope it's not a weird dynamic. And that's a clip. Oh, God. That's right, Grim is back. Grim, you used to keep me in check. You'd, like, clip things. And, like, you know, I mean, we were streaming XCOM at the time, and I was much better behaved. As a rule of thumb, mostly. And then you'd find things that I would say, and you'd clip them, and you'd remove the context, and you'd make it look like I had said something incredibly, you know. But now I just say those things. Not all the time. Not all the time. Well, I'm looking forward to the clip, that's all I can say. I got a 6-month receipt for HRT. Oh, very good, useless princess. Good to hear it. Very, very important. Oh, gosh. We had another story to tell. we had another story to tell. And I'm sitting here, and I'm kind of staring at the game. And I'm thinking, this could be misleading. This could be really misleading, making people think that we're actually going to play UnderRail. I mean, it was my original intention, but we've been here for a long time and we still have not hit load game. Oh, hello, Bujian. She's back? That's right. We are. Hello, hello. We're doing our best, I swear, to maybe try and play UnderRail. But my best is not very good. Oh, you increased 60 FPS, 1080p, 6K bitrate. Wow, congrats. Yeah, and apparently it's working. This stream is partly experimental in the fact that we were making sure that the new quality works well. And it does. I'm very pleased with it. This Ethernet cable, gosh, I should have gotten this like ages ago. Literally years ago, I should have gotten this Ethernet cable. It would have saved me so much trouble. It was only like 10 bucks. Why did I not do it? Because I'm kind of dumb. That's why. So the stream is alive for 1 hour. There's main menu. What happened? I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. I made this coffee and I have not even actually had any of it. So, allow me to explain myself before the court. You see, Your Honor, I was just being a little bit silly. A little bit silly. And then as it turns out, being silly led to being a little bit funny. And unfortunately, being funny led to me pouring water on my desk. And from there, things kind of spiraled out of control. If you've ever read the book, a classic, a real classic, I'm sure everybody here has read it, If You Give a Pig a Pancake, it was kind of like that, but for a streamer. And how I've ended up being here for an hour and not even actually properly opening the game all the way. Your Honor, I plead oopsie daisy. I am, Your Honor. Oops. What the fuck did you just call me? I didn't call you anything. A pig with a pancake? No. No. You. Listen. It's more like... You can't say that, Scarlett. You can't say that. You're not allowed to say that. How do I, what if I just ended the stream right here? How would that work? How does this relate to the book about genocide on your shelf? Hopefully not at all. Oh, hello, skeleton. Welcome. Steam has rat emotes? Oh. I'll have to look into this further. Thank you, skeleton, for the heads up. Oh, gosh. What I was gonna say, and I'm gonna say it very quickly, and then we're gonna go tell a very wholesome story. That's a lie. Is that it's more like I'm the pig in that dynamic. Alright? And I'll let you fill in the rest. So, anyhow, continuing with story time. UnderRail won't forgive. UnderRail will definitely not forgive me for this stream. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I just feel, I mean, good. I mean, to be clear, I don't know where all the energy has come from, is the thing. It's like if I had two bars and one of them was energy and the other one was brain cells, one of those bars would be like capped out and the other bar would be completely empty. Like, not even like a drop in the bottom of it. What a week of rest does to. Yep. That's probably it. I'm probably just well rested. Honestly, this is probably just what's happened. Is that I feel good, I feel well rested, I feel composed. Well, no, that last one's a lie. I am not composed in the slightest right now. um, did you eat something? I did. I've had 3 meals today. I'm going to probably have a 4th meal today, actually. I'm going out with some friends, I think, to go get some food after stream. If they've decided that that's a thing that we're doing. Whoever or whatever got you so flummoxed. I wouldn't know, would you? You've got some inside intel that I don't have? Crazy that eating something other than oatmeal and coffee makes you energized. That absolute lunacy. It's almost like I have like a body that requires regular maintenance and like food and like water and rest. Insane. I didn't think that was true. They didn't teach me that one at school, let me tell you. Yeah, that must be some like new age science stuff, right? But stories. We were gonna talk about. Now it's been a bit because I've been so distracted. I've told this story on stream before, but it came up, and so I want to tell it again because I do think that it's a really, I do think it's a good story. The OnlyFans story. Do we want to hear that? Is that a fun one? Are we okay with me telling that one again? They were only mean to you back in school. Yeah, a little. Yes, I do. Okay. So I had a friend. I'd known her since like high school, and we went to college together. One of my best friends. I forget what her signifying letter slash symbol slash number is in our stream lexicon. Maybe B. It could be B. Maybe. It all starts like most of Scarlet's stories do, in a dark room with Scarlet being a gremlin. Yes. So, for the record, she was my best friend at the time. We'll call her B. And B and I were living together for a semester, in the same apartment. And, I mean, we were just doing best friend things, really. We were hanging out, being gremlins. We were sitting at our dinner table in, like, the dark. And not only just like, oh, lights coming in the windows, and it's, you can see, but, it's like the lights are off. No, like, it was, like, dark. We could only see by, like, the light of the microwave when I went to go, yes, make some oatmeal, and like her phone light. That was it. So it was like just about pitch black. B for bad influence. Maybe now and again. Just two girls being silly. College student core. Very, very much. We were talking, just about random stuff, really. I don't quite know what the topic was. But the topic of sex work came up, right? And just in a theoretical sense. And not even like about either of us. You know what it probably was? B always half joked about dropping out of college and becoming a stripper. That's probably how it came up. 99% chance. That's like a detail of the story I'd almost forgotten about. So B probably mentioned something like that, and we were talking about that, and it was like, we're both like thumbs up, support sex workers, right? And I happened to mention that if I thought that I could make money doing it, that I would too. And she looked at me, right? Keeping in mind that it's still like pitch black. I've just sat down with like a bowl of oatmeal that I'm waiting to cool off. And like I can only see her face like illuminated by the phone light. She looks at me. And it's like, oh, would you? And now you're the answer, Scarlett. I am not. Unfortunately, life has not led me in that direction just yet. So, naturally, one thing leads to another. And you've got to understand, B was a very get it done kind of person. B just kind of did projects. Missing the stream because of the ads. Oh. Would we brief discussion, brief aside from the story. I'll like address it fully after the story. I would be interested to hear about your all's opinion on mid-roll versus pre-roll. Personally, when I'm a viewer, I hate pre-roll more, and that's why I defaulted to mid-roll, because they make me run it. I don't have a choice in the matter, unfortunately. But if y'all would like that eliminated, and instead go back to pre-roll, we could definitely do that. I'd be up for it. We'll talk more after the story on the subject, but I would be very interested to hear all your thoughts, because we want to make the stream like work for all of you more than anything, you know. And I want to pick the lesser of two evils. I always run 2 minutes at the very start, then 1 minute per hour. That could work. Ooh, that's an idea. Just announce when the ad is going. Ooh, that's an idea. Because if that works, and that eliminates pre-rolls, that would be a lot more convenient. Okay. We'll loop back around to it. But the story, I mean, I've left you all in what's that called? In media res? I think that's when you enter a story in the middle of the action, though, is when they use that. We gotta pick it up. This is because it's starting to get good. Because B gets things done. B is all about having ideas and then executing them. That's the kind of person she is. Not like me, for real. And what B very quickly established was an account for me. on a very certain website. Which I'm sure that we are all now aware what that is. Have scheduled ad breaks could work too. Have a little screen with a timer. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't want to take up too much screen space is the main thing. Oh, a hydrate and a stretch redeem? Oh, I'll do that in just a moment then. Thank you, thank you. Oh, she looked at you and saw this in the dark. Let me go grab that. Yep, basically. In summary. Yep, that's basically what was seen at the moment. She instantly knew you had potential. Yes. And her angle was, I would do some modeling. Of the foot variety. And she would be my manager. And would handle all the administrative stuff. Because that's the only thing that scared me. Right? Is having to manage that stuff. You know, and I had no idea, you know, how to do any of the social media stuff or any of that. But that was literally what B was studying. And I had the, apparently, she was of the opinion I had the assets to handle the other half of it. So, the account was established, some pictures were taken, it was never ever made public. You won't find it. I'm sorry to say. It didn't go any further than that. Especially deranged night. Because before we could go too much further, her younger sister called, and I ended up doing some math tutoring, and we've never spoken about it since. We've never discussed the subject again. It has been years. It's never been brought up. Even though I bring it up as, like, I've described before as the conversation stopper. Right? When I bring up, just randomly in conversation, well, not randomly, when I see the opportunity. That one time I had an OnlyFans. Assets, yeah. Also, speaking of social media stuff, please add something to your About Me page. I am begging. I have an About Me page? Where? This goes to show why I need a manager. I'm accepting applications. On Twitch? Really? Are we sure? Does this exist? Is this real? If any of y'all need Scarlet Feet pics, hit me up. Do you have Subgram? You might. Honestly, believable that you could. You're welcome to distribute those. I give you commercial rights to them. My line of thinking is that if you get people hooked on the small amount of unintentional content that you do have, it's only going to increase my future market share. So, yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want with them. Pick me. Basically, Yelashio, at this juncture, you basically are. Given how you let me know, you just informed me that I have an About Me page, and apparently it's sitting blank. So you basically have already filled the role of manager. Congratulations. We'll call it official. Oh, goodness. I think I owe y'all a stretch, and honestly, Judging by the cracking sounds my body is making. I need it. Gosh. My body has been like slowly unfolding itself since work today. Which again is kind of a blur. Work was good. That's what I have to say about it. I'm going back tomorrow. Apparently they decided I wasn't so terrible that they didn't fire me. So, W. Win. Go look at Kit's About Me section to see what yours could look like. We could do this live. We could go visit there live. UnderRail? Never heard of her. Stalking Kit's channel for ideas on how to improve my own. That's where it's at. That's content right there. All right, let's see. We're gonna go over here. We're going for a little visit, okay? We're here. We've made it. How was work? What is your job, if I may ask? Yeah, work was good. And we work at the Mickey D's now. Ronald's place. It works. It works. And they have me working as basically the cashier. So I'm the one that gets your orders wrong. Kit is hosting your channel? Whoa! That's crazy. Which means if I was to hit play here, it would also look like... Hold on. There we go. Alright. This is an act of sabotage. We did it. I didn't know that this is what we were going to do here today, but this is what we're doing. I would fall apart as a cashier. I thought I was going to. There was a rush today. That was pretty tough, I'll admit. But somehow I didn't lose my mind. And we rode through it. And apparently, like, our store did really well. They were talking about us being, like, #1 for our area. I don't know what that means, but apparently that means that we did a good job. And my boss seems to like me. My coworkers seem to like me. I like them. They're pretty cool. Yeah, it was good. No complaints, really. I only accidentally took a 1-hour break. They put me in the break room and they forgot to come get me. Which also probably improved the quality of my workday some. That's probably the most notable thing that happened today. When it comes to work. Is they just left me in there. So it goes. Yo, do you get to milk Grimace? We do not have a Grimace. At this location, actually. Somebody came in and asked me for the Grimace milkshake. And it wasn't on my menu thing, so I had to go ask, like, where is it hiding? Where did they put the promotional item that everybody's talking about? Apparently our location literally doesn't have Grimace. We couldn't afford one. I don't think that's true. We just don't have it. Oh, Scarlet, guess what? You're a cutie. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is Scarlet shaking the menu? They don't pay me enough for that. Little man loves my wrist. Oh? Where did we read that, useless princess? Is this Kit? This could be Kit. Hold on. The About section. This is what we're supposed to find out. That's what we're here for. We're learning how to make a better channel by going to Kit's channel and figuring out what it is. He's got a Twitter. We failed on that front. That was an L. Let's see. He's got an FAQ. Do we have frequently asked questions here? Copy and paste all their info. Don't change anything. Perfect. That would be. That'll do it. That'll definitely work out. Okay, so he's got socials. We got socials. Well, one and a YouTube VOD channel. Okay, so we got that covered. He accepts tips. That's cool. You can't call him that on stream. Shut up, Scarlet. You can't call him that. Here's my suggestion. Channel FAQ. That would be a good FAQ. That would do it. We have nothing, not even a single letter. Oh, I understand. That's because I only did this part. I didn't do anything down here. Huh. Cool. Call him what? I can't do it. Not while we're live on Kit's channel. I can't call him a whore. Let's go back to the game. Mission successful. We learned a lot about being a good streamer today. Like Kit, who is a good streamer. You should all go watch sometimes, when he eventually decides to stream. You can only catch him like once a year, so it's a special event. Go to channel and look for panels. A channel about edit panels. Oh, duly noted. Thank you, Skeleton. Yeah, we do that again. Do what again? That sound? Is that what you want? Is that what you're here for? Is that what you're here for? Really? That's okay. Clearly I play into it. The rat from TikTok arrest one? Oh, yes, I see, useless princess. I understand. Yes, I would make a good wrist. Wrist rest. That's what we were saying before. I understand now. Have I sufficiently lost my mind today? Have we met quota? I think we've exceeded quota, actually. Frankly. I think that's what we've done. I think we pulled it off. So what do we want to do now? We've told our stories. We've invaded Kit's channel, which was not part of the plan. We've had heaps of UnderRail gameplay. So much. I can't believe it. I can't believe we played so much UnderRail today. I don't know. I'm a real fiend for this game, I tell ya. You've yet to watch the video I sent? Oh, yes. I did say we were going to do that. Let me go retrieve that. Fastest mute in the West. There we go. Why did I say that again? I said that earlier. It wasn't even funny the first time. That won't ever stop me from saying things multiple times, though. Eulatio. Eulatio. Excuse me. We can't turn this into a React stream. We've basically already done that for half the stream. Yes, you can all see. This is what Eulatio decides to send me. I need to close Kit's channel. More unusual memes compilations. Please, yes we can. Since I have to quarantine for the rest of the week, we should do a drink stream together or a normal stream. Oh, we should, Graham. We do need to do a stream together. That drinking stream, we owe it to the people. They need to see it. Honestly, I just want to play games drunk with you, frankly. Streaming it is just I don't know, a method for me to remember the madness. Also, hour and a half in, stream super smooth. Awesome. Good to hear it. Nice. So then, moving forward, we can probably stream more confidently, knowing that the stream isn't breaking constantly. I'm sending you all back to the game. Whether we watch the Unusual Memes compilation version 235 is up to future me. Imagine the Soma stream with that. I know, right? The Soma stream would have been so much better if we'd only spent $10. Ah, gosh, now I'm frustrated. Oh my goodness. Remember the Soma stream? What a good time that was. Marred. Marred permanently. Scarred even. By the fact that the video quality was absolute garbage. Like the whole way through. And like even worse at moments. Especially during that like I don't even know what to call it, that hike. No, I'm not, Grim. What are you saying? What would make you think that? Ridiculous. Slanderous. The underwater section with the squid? Yeah, like the big hike through the dark and stuff. It was really cool. It was a great section. Garbage video quality. The VODs still exist. If you all want to like look for like 5 seconds someday at the VODs and suffer, you can do that to yourself. I'll allow it. I've honestly looked at those VODs and I've thought about taking them down because the video quality is so bad, but the sound quality is still there, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it, you know? We gotta get a replay. Maybe someday. We'll give Soma some time to rest, and then I'll forget half of it, so then we can go get spooked again. We'll see. We'll see. Was that pre-Rat Days? That might have been before the rat. I mean, I've always been here, you know, and I've always been a rat, but you know what I mean. Before we did the PNG tuber. It was? Huh. Crazy. I don't know, I've become so used to having the rat around. That I kind of forgot that there was a time when we didn't have the rat. What a dark era indeed for this stream. When we didn't have the rat shaking in the corner, keeping your attention on perfectly still, perfectly still, unmoving, game menu screens, which we're still sitting on. Rat was halfway through XCOM after 4 whole Variety Day games. I think it was during XCOM that I made the Rat PNG. We definitely, yeah, I think that timeline sounds right, both of you. I think that does. 1 year Scarlet Soma replay. You know, maybe it'll be maybe for the anniversary of the Soma fiasco, we'll redo Soma. That's not a promise, but it's probably something that I'd be happy to do if somebody reminds me about it. Scarlet Voice is all we need. Aww. The voice? The voice? The voice? We do like the voice here. I know some of you are big fans of the voice. You hear that, everyone? Scarlet promised. Fine. Maybe. I'm not promising. I'm not promising. But maybe. Maybe if you're all good. Hey, where is my voice? Oh wait, is it actually a redeem? Hold on. Is it actually a redeem? Hold on. I need to check the records. I need to check the records. Where do I check the records? Oh my gosh. I did not make that nearly expensive enough. I did not make that nearly expensive enough. Oops. We'll look into correcting that mistake at a future time. I'll get that right out for you, Boo-Boo-Chion. One moment. Hi. How are we today? Oh gosh, I do really like doing this voice, actually. Am I doing it okay? Is this to your liking? I mean, you did pay for it after all. God, did I really only make that 1,000 little channel points? What was I thinking? I could have sworn that I made it 5,000. Apparently I need to make it much higher than that, though, if you're all already getting to 1,000 points. But then again, if we keep it cheap, then I get to do it more often. 5K is water. That's right. That's right. Never mind. It was 5K was the water. You also got a voice train? Oh yeah, I guess that is true too. I guess that is true. It's an opportunity. So do the high voice. I could take it a little bit higher. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll think about it. I mean, it's Boo-Boo-Chan's channel points. It's really up to them. Apparently I made everyone excited. Worth. Points well spent, it seems. Oh, gosh. Here, I need to check something real quick. Interesting. Dinner is cancelled with the friends. Actually, dinner was cancelled like half an hour ago. Which means I've got more time to sit here with y'all. Which means that you all get a minimum 1 more hour of Scarlet. Maybe even an hour and a half. Depends on how far I'm wishing to push it, right? You made a mistake allowing me to highlight my messages. Yeah, see. Well, I wouldn't call it a mistake. More a questionable decision. Let's go. 8 hours today, 10 hours, 24 hours. Well, maybe not quite that much. But I was a little worried because we'd started so late, and then I had that dinner planned also. I was like, gosh, am I gonna have to go and leave you all in only like 2 hours of Scarlet time? That seems cruel and unusual, doesn't it? It does. It does. It just is. I couldn't do that to all of you, now could I? Thankfully, it's all corrected now. Dinner with chat. I was thinking about it, actually. You know what I was going to do today? For y'all. before that dinner was planned. Well, actually, it was already planned, but we've already discussed how all of my brain cells have completely flown the coop. And so I kind of forgot. Is I was thinking that now that your girl's making good money, that maybe I deserve to order something to celebrate my first day of work. And that maybe it would be fun to sit and eat with you all. Right? Romantic dinner with chat. I mean, I guess if we're doing the voice, I can hardly deny the implications, huh? But that means that we need to do two things. Two things. Alright? Number one, we need to decide what I'm eating so I can order it. And number two is that I think that we should either play some UnderRail or we should find an acceptable just chatting screen and go hang out there. Because if this UnderRail stream is getting, scrubbed, and we've got like at least another hour of it to go, then I need to make it official, because I don't want to mislead anybody into clicking on this and thinking, hey, this is going to be UnderRail content, and then it's just not. I'm sorry, but after a few hours, being on the main menu screen just doesn't really cut it, you know? Burger? I'm vetoing burger. No burger. I just finished working at McDonald's. You can't feed me a burger. No. Not allowed. I got an ad for League of Legends? Disgusting. How dare they target you, Grim? So. Oh, a lurk from Eulashio. We'll see you in a little bit then. Then how do we handle this? This is all rather against usual protocol. But then again, nothing about this stream has been usual, has it? No, not at all. So, how about we start off looking for, like a good just chatting, screen to hang out on. Maybe I can make it. Oh, hold on. And I'm also taking ideas. Absolutely. 100% we are taking ideas right now. But the most basic thing that I can think of, and if this breaks the stream, what I'm about to do, I'm very sorry. Ta-da! I mean, whoa, oh god. No, I didn't mean to, no, not there. God, ugh. Why did it automatically take me there? That's rude. That's so rude of Streamlabs to do that to me. That was so unprofessional. Oh, help, V turned into bread? The loaf? They do that, it's okay, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic like I am. Why is... See, now the game's not even showing up. What have I done? What I have done is somehow managed to be entirely incompetent. And I think I need to borrow a couple brain cells from doing the voice for just a moment to fix this. What is going on here? Why has it done this? You know what? It's fine. It's okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna experiment. Oh, that's not gonna work, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no. I messed up. I messed up big time. I've got it. Actually, hold on. Genius plan. Oh, a hydrate, actually. A hydrate and a stretch. Very well timed. And a posture check. Hello. Thank you, useless princess. I will now fix my life. One moment. Oh, I'm gonna mute and do the hydrate. I kinda also need a moment to get back into the voice. One moment. Hello, hello. So that's the hydrate. And now the stretch. There we go. Oh, that'll take care of it. And now the posture should also be just a little bit better, too. Good. Oh. So, here's the plan. I'm gonna go get an old friend of ours to help us out here with this weird stream that we're doing. This weird stream that we're doing. Let's see, mute that. I'm gonna call up a favor, you know? Where are you? Where's a good one for this? Where's a good one? How about this one? This one will be good. It will serve. In a few seconds, we're gonna hang out with an old friend. Somebody who has helped us through trying times many times. In fact, some of the most difficult times during this stream. I will also now switch. Sorry, UnderRail, you're gone. I'll also now definitely remember to switch the title and stream info over so that we are being ethical. That's a terrible title. There we go. That's a slightly better title. You mean me, of course. Oh, hello, low efforts. Yes, there you go. Welcome. An old friend who's gonna help us out and gonna fix the stream now for us. Hello, low efforts. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you're doing well. Here we go. Fun fact, do you know that our UnderRail stream was taking up over 50% of UnderRail's viewer base on Twitch just now? And we were not, for the record, actually playing any UnderRail. Oof. I feel a little bad. There. That will do. Did that take? That may have taken. Hold on. Refresh that. Did that take? Oh, yes. Brilliant. More of an undermine. Yeah. That good summary of what we've been up to today, actually. We've been undermining basically everything that we could. Me, my reputation, my brand, UnderRail's Twitch viewership, um, me, myself, and I. So no UnderRail today? Oh, no, I don't think so, unfortunately. I think that if I started UnderRail at this point, we'd play for like, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes and wouldn't really get anywhere very fast. I'm sorry. It was my honest intent to play UnderRail today. It really was. Um, Apologies for being misleading, unintentional as it was. Um, we're going to, I think, just spend the rest of the stream just kind of talking, if that's okay. I hope that's what we're up for. I've got here our old friend, our other old friend, dear friend, Lo-Fi Girl, is gonna keep us company for a bit. We're just gonna hang out. Once it gets to like a roughly still image, we'll also just make that the background. Because that makes sense to me. No way she burnt out at a standstill sniper build. Oh no, let me assure you, I am not burnt out on UnderRail. Not burnt out on UnderRail at all. It's just, we've been so distracted talking today. And my brain is so gone and deleted that I just have not been able to focus enough to even start the game properly, unfortunately. So, my bad. Sorry. But, oh, what is this? A secret video. A secret? Are secret videos for clicking on, though? That's the real question here. Pondering, wondering, thinking and considering. Maybe. It could be. I'll do it. What is this? I don't think I'll play that, but thank you, Low Efforts. I think. Here, let me take us over here. We'll just go hang out for a bit. Right over. Right over here. You're just mad you don't have a real pervert. What? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Oh, well, I'm sorry that stream didn't quite go according to plan today. You see, now that I've done this, though, now I want to play UnderRail. That's life, though, ain't it? I constantly make decisions and immediately regret them. Oh, I got to go for tonight, but bye-bye, everybody, and remember... Oh? What are we to remember, Grim? I say that. But I wouldn't put it past Grim to just say that and then just leave. So on the off chance that you've done that bit, Grim, you have a good night. I hope that you sleep well, and thank you so much for stopping in. Oh, goodness. There's no sound here. Why is that? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's muted. No wonder it's so quiet. Oh, do you not see the highlighted message? For some reason... Now that's just a little bit odd, isn't it? I don't see the highlighted messages on my phone. Like, at all. Even slightly. She only sees every other message, so not this one. That's an interesting theory. Not sure how that's gonna pan out. Here, let me just, this is a test. Oh, I see, Grim. I see. I understand now. Huh. That's really odd that I can't see the highlighted messages on my phone. They show up everywhere else. Huh. I guess you weren't allowed them before? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that issue. I will. Huh. Yeah, I don't get why that is. Is Twitch on your phone obsolete? It's just the web browser version, I think. So, maybe. Maybe that's the case. It's so late, I'm so tired from today. I'm going sleepy in the night. Oh, you have a good night, useless princess. You sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping in. It was good talking with you. Yep, you have a good night. Oh gosh. Now I'm kind of tired. No, don't say that out loud. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't engage in that kind of behavior. Just, here. You play this, you set it up, and you go actually press the button and take everyone here this time, because you actually just left everybody on Be Right Back for an unknown amount of minutes. Oh, welcome back, Skeleton. Scarlet got a dice roll? A dice roll? No, I don't think so. Oh, Kit Loud. Oh, yeah. You know, Kit. So he goes. Oh, check the demo out. Oh, is that, you mentioned that a moment ago, that, backpack hero? Ooh. Maybe. I kind of want to click on it now. I'm gonna click on it. No, leave it going. Let's go get it. You're all coming with me. One sec. We're gonna go here. Hold on. No, we're gonna go here. There we go. I don't know why I'm whispering. What is this? It's a little guy. What is this little guy? I have no idea. Why have you sent me a little guy? Is that allowed? Is that normal? Can you send me little guys? No, you're me tap the girl for a while. Misgendering, scroll down. Oh. Oh. There's many things here. Oh. Oh, do you get to be a mouse? Okay, I understand now. I'll be perfectly honest, I thought that the backpack hero was very literal, in the sense that the hero was just the backpack. I did not comprehend that this was a little mouse digging through the backpack. I didn't... Listen, I'm just a little stupid. Oh, welcome back, Eulashia. Welcome, welcome. Did we win? Yes. We win. Yet, no, skeleton. He is not. And I think he would rather not be referred to as that, really. Yeah, we refer to him as boy wife as a joke, but, you know, he's not that skeleton, I can assure you. Oh, is he... and this is the demo. Well, you know what? Honestly, I could use some enrichment activity. And apparently, all the plans for this stream, the moment that we make them, go right out the window. Because I, right now, have the attention span, of something with a very small attention span. I don't know what that would be. And I'm thinking way too hard about it right now. He's playing Civ though, give it 6 months. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, this is a nice game to talk over. Well, I'm sold. We'll load it up. We'll play a little bit of Backpack Heroes demo. Oh god, it's loud! My ears have been blown out. That's not what I wanted blown. Anyhow. That's better. I feel like that's a more appropriate level of sound. Make it even more quiet, honestly. Honestly, that's a much better volume. You're right. That's why she keeps her voice low. Yeah, something like that. Honestly, I just speak quietly most of the time. It's kind of the norm for me. I think I'm gonna have to slip back to my normal voice. The voice, capital T, capital V, is giving me some trouble tonight for some reason. It's not that I don't want to be doing it, but it is definitely fighting me. So I hope... I don't know that there's a stipulation on how long that has to be done for the redeem. But I hope that it was to everybody's satisfaction while it lasted. You should be able to throw these items around. Get in the pot. There's so much stuff. Honestly, the music's still kind of loud. There we go. The voice, eh? Yeah, the voice. It was kind of fighting me a little bit. The voice for 2 hours at least. Maybe. We'll see. Also, more monies equals more silly games. That's true. It is my intention, by the way, when we get paid, to pick up that new Alien game. And play that for stream, for example. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and figure out what this is about. Purse, a peppy rat from a poor village in Oakshire Forest. She aims to storm the dungeon, rebuild her village, and save her family. Go forth. She's just like me, for real, for real. Voices of the Void. Not quite, not quite. Voices of me. Hold on. I'll reconstitute the voice real quick and demonstrate so that low efforts you understand why it is that this is a redeem. One moment. Hi, hi. Do you understand now, low efforts, why maybe they wanted to pay for this one? The demo is a bit old though. I'm sold. I'm sold on this game. I don't even know what I do in it yet. But I get to be a little cute rat, just like me, for real, for real. Yeah. The one alien game with the mic detection? I already own that one. That's Isolation, right? Oh, we should play Isolation sometime. Honestly, that would be a really good variety day game to play for a couple of them. Would give us enough content for a few weeks of me screaming endlessly. Oh. Goodness. I mean, I can stop the voice if you don't like it, Tess. I mean, if you're growling. But it says here, welcome to the dungeon. You must conquer the dungeon by delving deep into the center to discover the ancient cheeses hidden there. You are armed only with your magic backpack. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm sold. Where do I get more of this game? It's at Steam. I'm sold. This is now a Backpack Hero streaming channel. That's the only thing we do here from now on. Scarlet, you got the best voice. Oh, thank you. Aren't you still like Scarlet's amazing voice? To be perfectly honest, I think that I think they're a fan. Do you know how much it costs? Probably $15. Worth it. Worth it. However much money they demand, I will pay. You head into the dungeon, knowing very few make it back alive. Click me. Oh, and we start walking. Add all items to your backpack to continue. While holding an item, you can press right mouse or arrow keys to rotate it. Oh, okay. The backpack is happy and full. Very good. Oh, I see. We're digging around in the backpack. That's what that animation was. And then we go. In combat, you click items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Oh. Oh, and we've got action points. Oh. Okay, so it's attacks, heals, blocks. Oh. That makes sense. We gotta kill a small rat wolf. Huh. Nifty. Dangerous girl. Who? Me? Couldn't be me. No, could it? Rat hounds everywhere. Honestly, basically, hold on. We gotta put UnderRail back up. Basically, this is UnderRail, right? It's got rat hounds in it. Oh, you gotta play Inscription? I have played Inscription. I've played through Inscription long before I started streaming, actually, which is a shame. It would have been a great game to play through the first time on stream. Really, really good. Play Casey's mod? Oh, I haven't played Casey's mod yet. Eulashio, you're like a genius. Did you know that? This is why you're the manager, Eulashio, right? You got the brain cells here. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Maybe. So, he's a little guy, little rat, put up block. But has the little rat ever considered getting good? No, clearly not. You can full screen it for reference. I figured it out. I got it right. And then we level up, and we get to choose 4 spaces. And we get to make the backpack even bigger. I don't know, maybe on top? Long backpack? Sure. That'll work. And then we get, oh gosh, a whole bunch of items. We've got gold, rings, a rocket, a machete. 1 time each turn, 3 damage to all enemies. I like free damage. And what's this? Oh, a metallic wand. Does more damage with mana stones. A backpack isn't the only thing growing here. That's right, our arsenal is too. Right? Oh, that's a diagonal. So we could maybe take that, and I kind of want the broken ring. I like the idea of free block. Fully back now? Oh, grab the money. Oh, is the money not already grabbed? Oh, the root of all evil, but also very shiny. Okay, so it goes, so it goes. So we'll take those. I think we're done choosing. I think I'm happy. Crow brain. Yeah, I see shiny and I'm like, I'm good to go. Alright, we'll click on the hole in the wall. Rat instincts tell me to go in. And I think we're good. It feels a little odd that I can't move on this screen. I have to open up this. Oh, but that makes more sense now that I see that it opens up, like Darkest Dungeon. This is like a cute, enjoyable Darkest Dungeon, is what I figured out. You like shiny? Oh. I'll buy at my desk, actually. Or something. There's gotta be something in this room that's biteable. There. Done. Taken care of. Darkest Dungeon is so goated, though. It is, but I've never finished a run of it. It's like, I like Darkest Dungeon. It's also like, how do I describe it? Exhausting. Maybe we'll do Darkest Dungeon sometime and you'll all actually make me play through it. Kind of like UnderRail, right? Oh, but this is so good. I'm here for this game, though. I'm very happy with this game. And, Low Efforts was completely right. You're completely correct. This is not a difficult game to talk over either. It requires about as many brain cells as I actually have. Oh, that's interesting. You see their moves, not just before they do it, but 2 turns in advance, if I'm understanding right? Or maybe this is just regen. Oh, it applies regen. Okay, so now an attack for 8 is coming in and you double blocked that. Freebie, wooden sword, and that works. Would you like to see? Vigorous nodding, is all I can say. Trying to remain calm. What is this? A game for a rat? It is. I don't know. Maybe I've never had a better recommendation of a game in my whole life, actually. Low Efforts. Maybe you have found the game for me. Maybe we've made that discovery. You've played Slay the Spire, right? Didn't Slay the Spire have a demo? If it did, then I played the demo. And honestly, bounced off it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't sufficiently interesting, if that makes sense. Yeah, maybe that doesn't make sense. And, I see you, Tess. Acknowledged. My first wand adds 1 regen to self. That's healing. Small key. Salat's shield is better than the buckler. Oh gosh. And does it not take up nearly as much room? Oh wow, that's a huge upgrade. That's interesting. Upgrades aren't just in stats, but also in the size and shape of the items. Oh. And then a helmet you put up here, for example. And that applies passive stuff because that's armor. But it has placement rules associated with it. You could ditch the meal, but I don't know that works really. Gosh, this brain is no, this game is locking into my brain. That's what I was trying to say. Clearly it's non-functional. Shiny? Shiny. Exactly. This is like Dredge, but a rat? Oh, you're right. This is one of the things I liked about Dredge too. Which I've only played off stream, but oh my gosh, you're right. Placement games. Is that what these are called? Placement games. Maybe I like these. I'd never thought about it before. Top row of the column rather than backpack. Oh, so you can do like interesting shapes with your inventory. Okay. We get to take 1 more item. I think I'm gonna take the key. The key seems interesting to me. And we'll call it a day. She likes Tetris, autism. I do like Tetris, actually. I do enjoy Tetris. Here, let's go check this out. Okay, passive armor. We've got spikes, so we deal passive damage. You're gonna try and hit me for 7, so I should block. If you like that, you should try RE4. I should. I think I'd really enjoy the Resident Evil games. Then I'm just gonna focus down the slime first. An 8 attack coming in, you block that, and you start working here. And I think you don't get through, but it's fine. You're not taking any damage, so you're safe. Ashley, Leon. In summary. Let's see, they're getting ready to block, so you can just wail on them, because they're not going to attack you this turn. You're not going to get through that. But the spikes might. Yeah, now the spikes might. And then you go in swinging and it's done. Oh gosh, this is actually so good. And we get a level. I want another row here. This intention thing is basically pioneered by Slay the Spire, the genre too. Oh, I see. I like it. I'm a fan. Oh, this is so good. Honestly, like, this is insanely good. Thank you so much again, Low Efforts, for introducing me. Yeah, the brain is stimulated, that's right. We got consumables. 1 time each turn, free 5 damage. Ooh, but if you have any armor, it's a -4, and we are wearing a helmet. We'll take a key. We'll take a King's Cleaver, because I see here, initially action efficiency wise, it's not good compared to the wooden sword. We're not going to use it. However, if we get more cleavers, hear me out. Hear me out. If we get more cleavers, we can activate like 5 cleavers in 1 click, right? Ooh, okay. Now I'm like doing builds. What is happening? Why is this so? Why am I such a big fan of this? Here. This is insanely good. Scarlet 2023. Please go no cigarette arc. Okay, it's a good thing I don't smoke. Smoking is carcinogenic. Exactly. Bad for your bones, as my favorite famous non-smoker, Aki from Chainsaw Man likes to say. And then... There was a crab in that box. Did you read the manga already? I have not. I have not read the manga, unfortunately. Let's see, that's not a serious attack. There we go. We can handle this crab. Yeah, the little crabby boy. I'm bad for your bones. Oh, I see. Duly noted. Oh, more cleaver. With the cleaver gone, I can ditch the wooden sword. And we can begin the cleaver arc of our build. They have an autistic girl in the later chapters. Oh. She has power posters on every surface. Listen. Power. I vibe with Power. Alright? Brief detour from the game. To talk about Chainsaw Man. What a good show. Oh my gosh. I'll admit, I had my doubts at first. I watched the first episode and I was like, this is either brilliant or this is gonna have some really bad takes. And I've watched it through a bunch of times, and every time I watch it through, I'm like, wow, this show is so intelligent about everything that it does. Right? And it's not just like in the visceral sense, you know, of like watching the Chainsaw Man tear things up. You know, which itself is really well done. Like, I enjoy that, don't get me wrong, but also like the commentary that it has on a lot of things is both subtle, insightful, and somehow nuanced. It's like an anime about a half, as you say, low efforts, a half man, a half chainsaw. I don't know, it was a really pleasant surprise. And as my favorite character says, I have no need for dogs who do anything other than yes or bark. I know, it's such a good line. And it characterizes Makima so well, and I love the show. It's so good. I'm a huge fan. I've been rewatching it here recently. Probably after stream, I am going to go, like, hunker down, and, like, just watch more Chainsaw Man before I fall asleep, frankly. You know? I mean, it's a good show, what can I say? I haven't actually watched anything though. I've watched American Psycho, same thing anyway. Yeah, I mean, you're not surprised. Shockingly, you aren't far off. Also a film that has like a fan base that grotesquely misinterprets like all that it's about. Huh. My favorite part was when he said, I am the Chainsaw Man, and then he Chainsaw Man'd all over those guys. Basically what happens in the hotel. Frankly. You know? That's basically what he did. Huge fan, hasn't read the manga. One day, maybe. And yet here you are, not barking for me? There you go. The autistic girl gets turned into a dog later on. I'm sure you'll relate to her a lot. Yep, I'm sure I will. We've got leather boots, +1 block, for each space above this. Oh. Interesting. What is this? Interesting. Fascinating, actually. So this adds block to the item above it. So it's going to give my shield more block? Am I understanding that right? Yeah. I think you're right about that, Tess. Yeah, and sorry, Skeleton. We'll be careful with, you know, well, no. I mean, it's been out for a while. But I don't think I'm gonna talk... Well... Do I want to talk more about Chainsaw Man? If I do, I'll put a verbal spoiler tag in front of it. How about that for a deal? Spoiler, Denji is the Chainsaw Man. I see, noted. I've only got up to Sword Man, please. Oh, Aki? Oh, wait, no. Sword Man is, You're referring to... That's Aki. You probably would refer to the other guy's sword man. Whatever his name is. I've forgotten his name. The guy that does the anime move. I mean, they all do anime moves. What am I talking about? It would appear that way, Scarlet. Gosh, it really would, wouldn't it? My apologies. Adjacent armor and diagonal armor gets +1 block. This gives 7 block innately. But I think if I put the shield here, it adds block to the leather boots, which then turn around and add that block back to the knight shield. So actually we get more block. I'm sold. Let's go. It's rat time. An unknown event. Let's go check that out. We're going on a big walk. Our favorite activity. Naruto is the Naruto guy. Yeah. Play the ninja game? What is the ninja game? I don't know. What if moved to add to the helm? That would be interesting too. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I don't know if functionally it changes too terribly much, but we'll see if that arrangement works. The game with the ninja, you silly. Oh. Smacks my forehead. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Of course, naturally, that's what they meant. Let's see, this should do much damage. Yes. Alright, now, right now with only 2 cleavers, this is only as good as the wooden sword that we got rid of. But it gives it gives the same damage per action for less inventory space. So actually, it's better by a considerable margin. And then we can block, and we're good. There's this one ninja game called The Messenger that I think you'll like a lot. Oh, let me write that down. The Messenger. And Katana Zero? Oh, I've heard really good things about Katana Zero. Do we want to see me play that sometime? I'd be happy to. I've never touched it. I don't know much about it besides Katana Guy says that he's gonna katana all over a bunch of people, you know? And also, isn't there like a therapist or something in it? I could use one of those. Oh, speaking... I'm sorry, I just remembered. Speaking of, I think I've mentioned a few times that I thought that I was going to therapy tomorrow. That I'd been waiting like 6 months for this therapy appointment and I was really looking forward to it. It's not tomorrow. It's next month. It's July, not June. So, you all get me pre-therapy for another month. I hope somebody can at least understand why that is so incredibly funny to me. I always try to get the most out of every action myself. It's important to get the most out of every stroke of effort. Indeed, action economy is very important in games like this, Tess. I'm glad that you understand. Yes, we want to watch you play those games. Okay, I'm gonna write them both down and I'm gonna put them in brackets. Because honestly, Yolashio, you have great recommendations as a proven rule, and low efforts, as proven today, you have top tier. S tier recommendations, and I trust your judgment implicitly. So those are getting like the fast pass onto stream. What therapy for? Oh gosh, Skeleton, that's a big question to ask. Many things. Many things. So tell us, Scarlet, what did you mean when you said woof woof arf a woo? Your Honor, I'd like to attest that I only said these things under duress. But, yeah, that's how... Yep. Is you okay? Yes. We're doing okay. Yes. I don't know why I said, that makes it sound like I'm not doing okay. No, I'm doing fine. It's like a therapy for some long-running stuff that I want to sort out, you know? But everybody should be, you know, checking on mental health and stuff, even if you're not close to, like, a crisis state, right? You deserve help, right? Real talk for a moment. Your problems are real, and you deserve to be able to talk about them with somebody if that's what you want, if that's what you think is going to help you, you know, feel better. And that's what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to talk to a professional. Oh good, I can do a whole month's worth of damage. Yeah, you can. You want me to talk about you in therapy? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure how to take that. I'm not sure what that even means. So it goes. New notebook reveal. Yeah, we're working on this note. It's like half complete. I can cram in like at least another like 3-4 weeks of content into this note, so it looks about as demented as humanly possible. It's a death note. I don't know. Maybe for my brain. I'm pretty sure you saying that you were under duress is a tactical mistake. Yeah, it is. Definitely. And yes, Yoshio, I see you making fun of me for accidentally saying You should all know that saying and as part of your sentences is totally okay. Because actually, it has been demonstrated, right, that using those kinds of interruptions in your speech increases listener comprehension. That's a speech tip for you. Now, it'll sound unprofessional, but in casual context, it works very well, right? That's real. That's not a bit. That's a real thing. Moaning for engagement? Well... Listen. Listen. You can't call me out like that. And I'm glad you agreed, Tess. I'm glad. Oh, I hate to sound unprofessional when getting to bark for me on stream. Well, fair. It wouldn't be the first time that we've barked on stream, and it won't be the last. Just wait till we encounter like a dog or a cat in this game. You'll see what I mean. Let's see, we're going to delete that creature. I'm gonna block. Or a fish. Oh, yes. A fish. That's right, I do. I make a little sound when we see the fish. Oh, Scarlet, Scarlet, say, ah. Like that? Or more like, ah. Which way should I interpret that, Yoshio? Just wait until you capture this cat. Oh, oh. I see. Or a rat that one time in XCOM, she can't look at animals without making noises. It's true. It's the tism, I'm sure. Oh, thank you, Yoshio. thank you. I hit the wrong cleaver. I'm a buffoon. I messed up. And now our DPS value has gone down. It's a disaster. I'll never recover from this. What do we got? Oh, ooh. Ooh. Okay, but if there's one thing that I like in games, it's vampirism builds. I really, really like vampirism builds. Like, stealing health from my enemies and killing them simultaneously? Sign me up. This game doesn't take much brain power. 5 minutes pass. Guys, I messed up. Listen, sometimes I am foolish. This has been well established, especially today. Steal all the health, knob them. Will do, will do. Let's see, but what do we want to ditch? For the knife, for the vampire blade. Cleansing rag, that's kind of interesting. You know what I could do? Ditch the meal. We haven't used it. Blade? Cleansing rag gives us defense against poison on almost all of our weapons. Switch those so it triggers on the correct one. In the list already. Oh, this counts in. So it goes, so it goes. And I think I don't need anything else. So we'll forgo our last pick. Alrighty. Let's see. What are you? Is that a... Is that a fox? Tell me what this is. What is this creature before me? Is this a fox? No clue? I don't know, I feel the urge to make a noise relevant to this creature, but I don't know. I don't know what this creature is. It looks like a bear, but it's got like a big bushy tail. But it's also got, maybe it's a cat. Because it's got like the hair poking out, it doesn't have huge ears, it's got a big tail. Are you a cat? A squirrel? Oh, a red squirrel. Oh. What sound do I think that squirrels make? Like, that kind of sound? Maybe that's just the sound that they make when they're chewing on something. I don't know. They make like chirping noises, right? How do I make a chirping noise? They also sing in that one movie. Just do the barking whatever. I don't know. I want to be true to form here. We've got... Ow! Why did I do that to myself? Why did I do that to myself and not expect it to hurt? What was I thinking? I'm really stupid. I'm really dumb. Oh, I see that, Tess. I see that. First time hearing Scarlet swear. That cannot be true, Skeleton. That literally cannot be true. They also bark, apparently? Oh. I'm gonna click on that video. No, never mind. I don't want to leave the game. Never mind. I've decided against this. I'm just gonna take your word for it. We're gonna read along, okay? I'm stopping this bit. The bit's concluded. Bit's over. There's too many words for me to do this for. Assume that this final encompasses the entirety of all of this. That sounded painful. Do it again. I'll think about it. In hindsight, kind of a funny bit, even though I unintentionally hurt myself. For the record, what I did is I wanted to make, like, because it was a moment where, like, I wanted to express, I don't even know, that my brain had actually made a connection, right? A revelation, that's what it's called, right? And so I put my hands up and I slammed them down, like, onto my thigh, right? And I was like, this will make the sound, you know, to express surprise, right? An epiphany. Exactly, Yalashu. An epiphany was had. And so I had to express that, and because I can't express that to you all, like, by gesturing, I say as I continue to gesture wildly right now as we speak, I slam my hands down in the intention of making a noise, not... that epiphany did not include details about the fact that that would really hurt. You know? So I've probably... we've left a small mark. It's kind of hard to see. We've kind of left a little mark. Oof. Apparently schools speak English rather than whatever you were doing there. You can't see, but I'm squinting at you. Oh gosh, nice slapping. How did that sound again? Or proof? Question mark. Gosh, you all are on something, and I'm here for it. I don't like when that Greek guy said "Eurythera" or something like that. Oh, no ideas right now, Skeleton. Nope. But anyhow, what was going on with this squirrel thing before I started barking at it and then causing myself bodily harm? The squirrel looks at you absent-mindedly. So has about as many brain cells as I do. Long ago, I retired from the patrol, he says. Now I spend my days adventuring and reliving my glory days. I don't need much of my old equipment anymore. Can I interest you in something? Oh, I'll take a weapon. Because I think Low Effort said that a weapon could be a cleaver, which would be a huge W. Bless you, Kit. Yes, bless you, Kit. Feel better. Not yet, but I can be if you like that. He reaches into his tunic and pulls out a weapon, tossing it to you. Strike down any who oppose the patrol. You handed me a dart. A single-use projectile weapon. I don't even want it. When will Kit feel better? He used to laugh and yell, now we only hear coughing noises. But I added the noises there, just coughing. I'm sorry to tell you all, but I don't know. Kit doesn't seem to laugh and yell nearly as much these days. He just coughs. It's very sad. Alright, moving on. I think you gotta put him down. I know, but I haven't had the strength to do it. Poor boy. Poor boy wife. I think we need to give Kit soup and blankies. I think we need to take his damn pen away. Is that what we need to do? God damn it. While you live with Kit. Kit Bogan? I'm not familiar. Do I even want this dart? Yeah, well, yeah. I'll take it once. We'll drop the heart ring, it hasn't been useful. And we'll call it a day. What are you? A muskrat brigand? And a little bee! Aww. Do you all want to hear bee facts? What about Kit Mofa? Both of your parents are disappointed. True. Indeed. True facts. So... Do I really leave that without context? Absolutely. It makes it way funnier. Kit Boga is cool though. He likes scammers. Very cool YouTube channel. Oh, that does sound cool. That does sound really cool. I'm writing that down. Alright, we've begun the era of the sideways notes, by the way. It's good signs for how insane this is gonna look later. That sounds like something that I'd have fun watching like hours of on YouTube. And letting my brain rot out of my ears. I'm not a bee though, like you stinking hurt. Listen, that may be a fact. It may even be a bee fact. But we're gonna talk about bee facts for just a moment. Because we love bee facts. Bee Daddy Scarlet, I'm proud of you. Thanks. Appreciate it. God, what's happening? What's happening to me? I don't know. Focus on the bees, Scarlet. Focus on the bees. I'm not a buzz, but I could hit you. I like that one. I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. That's a good one, low efforts. There's no situation where I would use that, but I'm gonna remember that. You should know. That's a... I'm a fan. I'm a fan. What can I say? Anyhow, bee facts. Did you know that in order to give directions to, like, sources of nectar, right? Like flowers, bees do, like, little dances? And the other bees, they come up and they, like, you know, hang out with and, like, kind of hug the bee that's doing the dancing in order to figure out where to go to find, you know, the goods, right? The stuff, right? And I think it's such a cute idea. And basically, there is a YouTube channel, I forget what it's called, it'd be very easy to find, it's quite popular, that does the, like, little animated bee, like, shorts, and some other bugs too. And every time I see those, where the bee is doing, like, different dances, I send that to... I send that to my ex, because she studied bees, and I ask where the I ask, like, where the bee is, like, giving directions to. And that's your healthy dose of bee facts for today, or at least for this bee encounter. If we encounter more bees, we might just do more bee facts, frankly. Let's see, we need to block, and we need to kill. Oh no, it lived. I don't know what Curse of Honey does. I've decided that I'd rather not deal with it. Hit the gritty, let's go. Basically. Focus on the P's, these are at least D's. Oh. I see. But yeah, the dancing bees make me very happy. About as happy, also, as me finding this cleaver just now. Upgrading the cleaver build, even further, to new heights. What is haste? When a weapon kills an enemy. This seems good. I want this. Oh, but here's the gameplay loop, right? There's so much cool stuff that I want to put into my build, but I don't have room for it all. Do you know Vuon? I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with low efforts. Who are they? What do they do? B-movie watch along on the Discord when? I'm not watching a B-movie. Not again. Never again. You can't make me. I'm resistant to the idea. I think you want the Queen Cleaver, toss the new Cleaver? The Queen one. I mean... But what if we had all the Cleavers? Is there any downside to possessing every Cleaver? And just making my inventory a giant bundle of Cleaver-based damage? Oh, she does animation on YouTube? Oh. Skeleton, no ideas. Not now. Not the vibe for it. You like jazz? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I feel like if I answer honestly, I'm walking into a trap. It's a line in the B-movie? Oh. Let me guess, it's delivered something along the lines of, you like jazz? Yes, but you want Queen Cleaver to hit the new Cleaver as well? You think so? Like, swap these? How would that work? Functionally, is that any different if I'm clicking on King Cleaver in order to initiate the chain? Why not? Oh, mostly skeleton because right now, I mean, there's already so much that my brain cells are handling. They can't really handle ideas at the moment. Sorry. But now a real question, do you actually like jazz? I do. I like jazz. I genuinely enjoy jazz. I've seen a few different jazz bands play, like live, and the vibes were immaculate, basically. And I was a big fan. I think it procs new cleaver twice that way. I haven't played cleavers. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, if it does work, we're gonna deal 20 damage. If it doesn't work, we deal 16. So it's a pretty easy thing to test, right? I don't know what haste does, but I would quite like to have a pretty anklet. Honestly, I'd rock a pretty anklet in real life, frankly. I don't know why I don't have one. I don't know. Nobody's ever gonna poison me, actually. I'll kill them first. And we'll grab the pretty anklet because I deserve it. What about Victorian-style music? I mean, it's good. I don't know, but I like listening to jazz. Jazz is just good. Like, jazz of all kinds. I'm a fan. Do you know bad, not good? I don't. Who are they? Clearly I usually, run in very different, algorithmic circles. Cowboy frog. Cow frog. Cow frog. That's what I'm going with here. Oh, I'll take a look at that later then, Skeleton. Thank you for the warning. What sounds do the frogs make? They make croaking sounds. I'm not gonna make a croaking sound. That sounds mortifying. I've gotta come up with something else. Like maybe kind of like the fish sound. They go, ah, ah. Yeah, they kind of do, don't they? Some of the really high-pitched ones. Like the, ah, sound. You know? You're not wrong, Yolasho. You're not wrong. Okay. I'm not gonna do the same bit again. We can't do the same bit twice on different animals, especially one that I think now makes that sound. BBNG are hip-hop producers, but they make jazzy sound? Oh. I see. I'll have to look into that, too. Do you have a choker, Scarlet? I look behind me at my collection of jewelry and accessories. I look back. I say, very seriously, no further comment. Do you not know that one about Very Mad Frog? I might have heard. That sounds kind of familiar, but it's not ringing any immediate bells, unfortunately. An herb? It has no purpose. Probably links into something else. Selections from across the land. We got armor. An adjacent item is destroyed. Nah. A legendary pickaxe. On kill, non-summon creates a gem. On use deals 1 damage. For each turn for each adjacent gem, this gets +1 damage this combat. That's cool. Oh, this is a shop. You buy things here. Oh, I was like, so what's the limit on like what I can take? What should I grab? And it's like, it's the money we're carrying. We don't have enough money for anything that would actually be interesting, unfortunately. Nice meeting you, Frog. Was it a good time? Loved hanging out. It's literal trash, the herb. Oh, I see. You gotta show us? Gotta show you what? Gotta show what? What can you sell? Oh, I don't know. I didn't check Skeleton. I'm not sure that I would have wanted to. Necessarily. Oh gosh, they are swinging for me. Let's see, that's 16 damage. Let's apply Vampirism. Oh, Vampirism is just damage. It's not a status effect. It just goes. Noted. So we have a method of healing there. Even the dungeon has capitalism. So it seems, so it seems. Roll for the thing on the right. The thing on the right. Which thing on the right? Please feel free to further identify the thing on the right. Oh, I don't know, show choker and stuff. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. We'll think about it. In the Discord, after stream. Speaking of after stream, I need to check. Have they figured out? Have they figured out? No, I don't know. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure that they've figured out. What we're supposed to do is my friends and I are supposed to call about, that's what the dinner was originally supposed to be. We're supposed to talk about a, planning a barbecue that we're doing this weekend. Because, you know, this girl can grill. I'm a fan. I'm big into the whole grilling thing. And for some reason they're like, we gotta call and organize it, and we gotta figure out what's going on, and I'm like, you already know. Oh, okay. Here, we're venting. We're venting for a moment. Because they already know. They already know what's going on. Everybody has openly declared what food they are bringing, right? Like potluck style. We know that we're going to have somebody bringing drinks and plates. We've got a couple people bringing macaroni salad and like some skewers and stuff that they want to do. And they know that I am doing burgers, right? I'm hand-making burgers because I love doing that. I'm going to make custom burgers from ground beef, and I'm going to season them, and I'm going to make stuffed burgers, and I'm going to have a great time doing it. I'm very excited. And Kit is going to make au gratin potatoes, like a big batch of them. So we've got everything covered. Oh, and somebody is bringing, I don't know, something baked. Some kind of pastry or something. I forget what that was. But, like, we've got our bases covered. Right? Any curry? No. No, not that kind of barbecue. Wait, why is he making the potatoes? Because au gratin potatoes go very well, naturally, with you know, the traditional American grilling, right? This is the only good part of my culture. We're gonna have the au gratin potatoes. And so, this is like easy. This is so easy. It doesn't even require, like, real organization. You just show up. We've already even stated the time, like, a month in advance, and suddenly they're, like, panicking and, like, I don't know what's going on with this, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what the hell are you people talking about? It's done. The organization was done weeks ago. White people food? It really is. It's very white people food. But we've got to treat Kit to traditional American dining, right? Month in advance. Oh, did I put the wrong tense on that? Oof. Yeah, au gratin. That's what I said, skeleton. You should look it up. It's A-U, and then a space, and then gratin, you know, G-R-A-T-I-N. It's a thing. You should be aware. It's really good. They're like sliced and like kind of baked with cheese. You'd like it. It'd be up your alley. When I went for barbecue, all my friends just started kissing each other. Oh, it's not like they were drunk. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, it's not. I'm glad I'm not gonna be at that kind of barbecue. I don't think I'm into this particular group of friends. Just go to place and eat? Yeah, it's that easy. Make your food in advance, right? You all have kitchens. You live in apartments. Buy your ingredients when you feel like it. Prep your food in advance. Cook what needs to be cooked in advance and get the rest portioned and stuff. And then you bring it and you put it on the grill and you serve the rest. It's not that hard. That's why we do grilling parties and stuff, right? That's the whole point, is that they're super easy to organize. So you can tell that I may be a little bit upset with certain individuals at the moment, and I assure you that they are great people. I just have no idea what the miscommunication is. Like, I've tried to let them know, like, you know, I haven't said this is easy, but, like, I've tried to let them know, like, what's going on, the solutions and stuff. It's pretty straightforward stuff, and they're just like, and then every day they come back and they're like, I don't know, I think we need to talk about this. And then apparently that falls through today, so I don't know what's happening. I don't even know. But yeah, anyhow, sorry, that's my rant concluded. I'm checking. In fact, I'm not going to be able to see chat for just a second. I'm checking to see, because their secondary plan was apparently to call somewhere between 7:30 and 8. And I need to make sure. I need to confirm that that's not happening, because I'd hate to be, like, you know, just not there. But then again, Kit can handle it. Maybe Kit can't handle it. Clearly it has not been handled. Yeah, no. 7:30 comes and they haven't even put anything in the chat. Anyhow. So it goes. So it goes. Anyhow, I can read you all again. Sorry that I left for a couple seconds. And I'm sorry that I just ranted out of the blue about me being annoyed with my friends. That probably sounds less than great. Guys, I'm streaming. No, it's not even like that. It's just like, I'd like to know in advance what I'm doing with my evening, right? And waiting on the edge of my seat, like wondering, like, are we gonna call? Are we not? Do I need to commit this time? Do I not? Just, like, sucks, you know? But so it goes. So it goes. Low efforts, I saw that you mentioned that we have vampirism, and we're gonna take advantage of that here. Except, no we aren't, because I can block it anyway. Oh, I don't want to overcomplicate things, Skeleton. I already know what I'm making. I've already got the plan and everything. They are swinging for me, but we can take damage. We have vampirism. It doesn't matter. Just, oh, I missed some free damage. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We're not messing up. That's not what's happening here. Steal a bit of health. Steal a bit of health. And they'll die next turn. Oh, read what that gremlin says it does. That gremlin. Right. Oh, that's interesting. We do have like a built-in attack. That is a huge link, Skeleton. Why? Don't put that there. Please. Don't do that. It also won't work. It's gone. Oh, the creature you meant? Oh, I'm sorry. For once I was moving too fast. Is there a food video? That's okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to see it, Skeleton. Yeah, the Discord off-topic area is the place for that. We don't need to see that live right now. Let's see, we get 3 spaces. I want those spaces to be right here for more cleavers, which the game didn't give me. How dare the game not feed my cleaver addiction? What the hell? Seriously? Creates any item. That's a chance for a cleaver. And we'll just take the rings for now. That's pretty straightforward. A hydrate and a stretch. Can do. There. That's a good stretch, and we'll get a hydrate in. Ah, and there we go. And we're sorted. So does the cleaver activate twice? I haven't paid attention. Oh, I haven't seen that either, actually. And I think I just, while stretching, pulled my sound. There, that should be fixed now. Actually, I didn't pay attention to that. We've yet to figure that out. Here, we can test that right now, actually. Does the cleaver activate twice? It does. Oh, it does. That's really smart, actually. I really like that. Click the potion? Oh, yes, we did want to use this, didn't we? We're not going to talk about it. That is, nope, it's fine. It's all good. Don't care. Don't mind. Let's see. You'll die, and then you should die too? Like this? There you go. Oh, I could have used the vampirism there. That's okay. Life goes on. Life goes on. That's 8 more damage. Yes, we've gotta. We've got it. We've got this set up. You hit King Cleaver. That hits Queen Cleaver and these other two regulars. And then Queen Cleaver hits the rest of them. And that'll work. Yeah, we've got it, Skeleton. We've got it figured out. It works, it works. Yeah. There it is. That's the inventory. Huge damage, exactly. Reed gloves of knives. Oh, I should have. I saw that it wasn't a cleaver, and my brain was just like, nope, don't care. We'll unlock the door, use one of our keys. What is this? Bird. Cool. Works for me. As they say, bird up. Can you make them all work with one? Yeah, I mean, we've got them, like, triggering multiple times with this sequence. Right now, we can't make them, like, loop or anything too much, but, you know, we're doing our best. A mole! Now, lucky for me, I don't think moles make sounds. So we'll spin the wheel, win a prize, thank me later. Okay. Spin the wheel. There's no cleavers on here, so I don't really care too terribly much about the results. What is this thing? Not... Oh, it's a curse? No, I'll just take the 2 damage. Thanks, mole. Come on. What's the game name so I can find it on Steam? This is Backpack Hero. And it's very, very good. It's very, very good. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. Actually, frankly, I may just buy the full version sometime and we'll probably play it for a variety day. A loop would be crazy. It would. Oh, and the levels keep going. I want to do one more combat. And maybe soon I should go eat something. Oh my god. They just die. Nothing else even matters now. The enemy, they merely perish for their myriad sins. Goodbye. Goodbye, slime. Due to like a few years of difference. Oh, it's been developed that far? Well then, gosh, all the more reason to buy in, right? Oh, yeah, I should probably think about eating something, unfortunately. Dodge, all sorts of funny stuff here. But honestly, yeah, now I feel hungry. Now I want to eat. I think I'm gonna go do that. You ever just sitting here? No, you aren't. Actually, I am. I'm... Oh, you have a good night, skeleton? You ever just be sitting and then, like, all of the energy just, like, leaves your body all at once, like, in your core? You know? And you're like, oh, that's right. I was supposed to eat. I was supposed to do that, actually. Oops. My bad. Just, yeah, a bit hungry. Eat post-fix, then hawk shoe, home community. Basically, that's the plan. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna post, like, a bunch of pictures in the Discord. Oh my gosh, I've got so many pictures for the Discord today. I'm gonna be, like, spamming my own Discord. Is that okay? Is that allowed? I don't usually do that. I try to restrain myself. But I've got, like, the pictures of, like, what the stream looked like on my phone, to share. Because I thought that was really funny, and I think I'm still gonna share that. then another day of hard work or hard at work or something like that. You know, could be any. Any and all of the above, perhaps. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what each new day brings me. One step at a time. um, gosh. You can hear me shutting down, actually, I think. What was I saying before? Was I saying something? I wasn't saying anything. Probably not anything important, anyhow. But what if I was? Or what if I was about to say something really funny, and then I just completely blanked on it? Silly pics and spamming the Discord? Oh, yeah. I've got to do that. I'm gonna go, like, make food. So if you don't see it in, like, the next hour, like, at me about it, and I'll do it. Because I'm gonna send the pics of what the stream looked like on my phone. I'm going to send plant pictures. Honestly, my plants need water, though. God, my plants need water. Can I seriously show them in this condition? Fine, I'll do it. It'll be an encouragement for me to be a better plant mom in the future. You know, instead of just feeding my plants, my children, like, on stream as a bit, there was one other thing. Oh yeah, you individuals wanted a, yeah. A picture of the choker. Whether or not I'll send a picture with it on me, I'll leave that to future me to decide. Probably. Honestly, I've already got a decent picture of me with the choker on, so I'll probably just use that. But we'll see, We'll play it by ear. We're a hive mind, actually. So it seems. That's what it feels like more and more every day. The monolith. You're a murderer, literally, Patrick Bateman. No, my plants are alive. I'm doing my best. I'm just... Listen, I forget sometimes, okay? Well, I don't... Oh, you know what? I can banish you all to the black screen for a moment. Sorry about this. Nothing personal, kid. But then we get to the ending soon screen and you don't have to look at the Streamlabs. So it's actually more professional than the alternative. You don't forget to feed yourself. I do. Actually. That's what happened tonight. Weren't you here? That's literally what just happened. My hat is up early on the table. My cat. Oh, I'm not sure what she wants. Attention. Or, I've collected another feline fan. So, I don't know. That seems to happen a lot. We've got like 3 regular viewers on this channel that are cats. Like, literally. My cat is gonna eat me when I die, I'm sure of it. Good for the cat, you know? If I had a cat, I'd want it to eat me when I die. I wouldn't want it to starve or anything, you know? I have an appetite for a few past years. I like when I wasn't eating that much. Yeah, I should eat more. And I'll correct that tonight. Will do. Where's Silly Cat? Silly Cat is out somewhere in the house and will not be visiting us today. Because your girl does not have the energy to hunt down this cat, drag it in here, make it meow, and then make it leave. You need that fat redistribution, Scarlet? I do! That's what I'm saying. Alrighty. Well, today was a whole bit. I don't really know what happened today. I'm sorry. I think it was very fun, but I'm still sorry. I had a delightful time. I'm still very apologetic, like deeply, from the bottom of my heart. I'm sorry that you had to be subjected to whatever today was. Whoever you are, wherever you may be, um, this was an experience. For me and for you, probably. The most played by ear stream so far. Yeah, honestly, it was great. Thank you. I hope so. I hope it wasn't like bad. You know, there's a part of my brain that really likes structure, and then there's the part of my brain that is unable to achieve structure because of my inability to make decisions and execute on them in a timely fashion. And you can tell which one of those sides of my brain won today. I'll think about forgiving you. Thank you. That's all I can ask. The only person you need to say sorry to is Poo Poo. That's true. I did say sorry to Boo Hoo Chion. I will say sorry to Boo Hoo Chion again. Whenever I see Boo Hoo Chion. Literally forever. Every time Boo Hoo Chion comes to stream. If ever they see fit to even grace us with their presence again, which perhaps my lying ways have driven them away, and I'd respect that. But I'll make sure to apologize to them literally forever. Alright. Your girl's gonna go eat something. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in. Sorry. Thank you to all of our chatters today. Very fun talking to you all. I had an amazing time. I'm sorry. And hello VOD watchers. What's up? I'm sorry. Just stream UnderRail. They'll be there in a moment. True. He's addicted to the voice too now. I'm sure he'll be back. Yeah, I think you're both very right. Yep, we'll see you in the next one. I'll enjoy the food. Thank you very much. I'm glad that it was very fun teasing me. Good night, kiss. Well, I guess you've been good. I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe. Make good decisions. Be better than I am. And we'll be back tomorrow with UnderRail. I promise. Good night.